You ever been gaslit? You ever have your girlfriend explain to you why Pizza Hut is texting her at 2 a.m. in the morning? Me either, but I came close to it today with Highguard. I was losing my mind when I first played this game. This is one of the worst experiences of a launch I have ever had, actually. And I mean that.
Did you?
Dude, I can't.
I feel like my guns aren't doing anything.
Dude, the game is running so, but I look at them and it turns to a. Oh my god, dude! This game don't even look that good. It looks like a shitty Apex. Why is this running so dog shit? I was lied to. What do I mean? Well, if you play this game, and you should go watch the original video that cemented my belief. I'll show you clips. I streamed this game live. You should go check that out. And I might have the gameplay somewhere. I made several comments in the span of this. One being, why the fuck is everything blurry? Something's wrong with my video.
You called me a good boy and said that I was ready.
Why the game gets kind of blurry? I wonder if I have dynamic resolution on, but it doesn't say I do. I was squinting my eyes several times when playing this game, and it puts you in a weird zone because you see there's a setting in this game. And I'll have Daniel explain it.
If you think Highguard looks unacceptably blurry, even when you've set it to native rendering resolution, 100% of your monitor's resolution, that's because the game is lying to you. It is not actually running at 100% of your rendering resolution unless you set post-processing quality to 100%. But wait, not 100%, high. For some reason, post-processing quality in this game changes the output resolution, not the internal rendering resolution, although I guess indirectly.
The game runs like shit, so you lower settings. I'm used to it. I'm in a mid-range PC. My CPU is aging, sure. I lower some settings. Post-processing being the key one, because I know from experience that's CPU intensive. But regardless, I lower that one. But when I do, it gets so blurry. And in my head, post-processing, it's never really resolution. In all my experience, it's never been like, oh, you turn this down, everything is now, you need glasses. You need to go to your fucking nearest optometrist or some shit. Like, I never experienced that in my life. So I was like, okay, it has to be a different setting. And actually, regardless of what I turned down, my FPS was dog shit. I couldn't see it, and this is the other gripe I have with this game, and why I think it's still trying to actively lie to you, even though it pretty much does lie to you. You can't see FPS. I'll go back in, maybe I'm just fucking dumbass. The game's updated since, so maybe they added it. But before, I could not see the FPS. Daniel was using some other program to find it. I had to use the AMD shit that's built in. I couldn't see in-game actively my CPU usage, DPU usage, and my FPS. At the bare minimum, in 2026, 2025, since 2020, every game has showed you FPS. Just any PC game ever, port or not. It will show you how many frames you are getting at any given moment, built into the game. This is the only game, and I'm not even kidding, that just doesn't show you, other than a fighting game, that doesn't show you the FPS. What? Why the fuck not? That seems so suspicious to me. And this is also suspicious. It's faking its resolution. They posted something about fixing it and changing it. Why was it there in the first? These are the same guys who made Apex and Titanfall, or some of them. I don't know how many guys. Maybe the janitor from the same fucking studio is also in this studio, but these are the same guys, apparently. You can be mad at Concord all you want. The game didn't actually lie to us. As far as I know, okay? It was just a shit game that no one wanted at the time. This game, from day one, lied. It just lied. Someone had to go to the registry and do some whole other shit to get the actual FPS, or not even FPS, but the resolution, because of how they set it up. And the worst part is, maybe they didn't do this on purpose, but other than Daniel and maybe a few other content creators, that the upper echelon of gamers don't understand these struggles. Moist Critical I watched this video. I wasn't going to make a video on this because I thought me and Moist were going to have the same opinion, and we relatively do. I'll get into the review part after. But most creators have really strong PCs that run at a higher resolution, so these small, quote unquote small, downgrades aren't much to him. I seen Shroud give this game some praise because, and I can see it too, it has an underlying competitive aspect to it. The performance issues on the start are really bad, but he understated the performance. It's not just a bad performance. The game actively lies. The game lies to you about the performance. I've dealt with shittier games before and I move accordingly, but I thought this was a problem with me or my PC or something. I didn't think it would be the game because one, the game doesn't look that nice, you know? And everyone around me is just fucking shooting like it's normal. I didn't think it would be it's just my fucking shitty fucking PC. But apparently this game has a CPU usage problem, if you just want to know the shit now. The game uses way more CPU than GPU. And my CPU is a 5600X. I want the upgraded one, but AMD needs to revise that CPU. By the way, whatever they recommended for this game is a bold-faced lie. I think it was a 3600X. Do not use that CPU. If my shit is struggling with the 5600, a 3600 is not going to be stable. This game is borderline unplayable. at lower resolution and weaker CPUs. This game does not run well at all. Yeah, and the gameplay wasn't that good. The actual gunplay didn't even justify it. Like, this is a cool model. I'm getting to the review part if you didn't notice. This is a cool model. I can see this getting really competitive like Rainbow Six. Kind of Apex-ish. I think the Apex comparison is not as good. I think Rainbow Six with pushing is what you would call this. It's a decent game. It should have been in the oven for way longer. I think my thumbnail might look like this would be hate or something just to get clicks, but there's no hate to Charlie or Shroud or whatever. Their opinions are totally valid. I kind of even agree with, I'm like a mix of Shroud and Charlie's opinion. I do think this game can be really good competitively, but it runs like such butt that it can't. But at the same time, I still see it as meh. Like, I can see kind of like Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six is actually a really good game competitively, but it's not my kind of competitive game. I'm more of an Apex type of guy. Maybe even Marvel Rivals. I don't even play it anymore, but I'm more of that. But I can see the potential of this game. People are making fun of Shroud on Twitter for his tech, but it's perfectly reasonable if you play FPS games. If you're a casual though, just run. This game is not for you.